Cooks. Today we're on to our fourth and final recipe for this month out of the America's Test Kitchen. Cook it in your Dutch oven. Today we're making braised chicken with mushrooms and tomatoes, also known as chicken cacciatore or hunter-style chicken, right? We are going to be using a brand new Dutch oven. We have this new Dutch oven from NutriMill. Yes, this is the company that makes the great grain mills, and you can do Dutch oven bread. Today we're going to cook a braised chicken in there, right? This is the NutriMill Dutch oven enameled cast iron 6 quart, and we're going to make some chicken cacciatore. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. Okay, so if you haven't been with us before, we pick a cookbook each month and we cook out it every week. So we cook 4 recipes to get a taste of what the cookbook's all about, right? This month we are on the America's Test Kitchen, Cook It in Your Dutch Oven. And this is recipe number 4. This recipe is, they call it braised chicken with mushrooms and tomatoes. It's basically chicken cacciatore. I always want to say that wrong. I want to say kitchen cacciatore, which is like a hunter's chicken. It's just a delicious, comforting chicken that's fairly easy to make and sort of country style, right? So, of course, we've been cooking with Dutch ovens all this month. And for this dish, we're going to be using a brand new one. Not only brand new, but this is a brand new line for NutriMill. So if you're not familiar with NutriMill, they make grain mills. They also have a stand mixer called the NutriMill Artiste, and they are also the official distributor of the Bosch mixer in the US. Well, they have finally come out with their very own line of enameled cast iron. People love to use these Dutch ovens to make bread, obviously. But what's great about these is they're versatile. So you automatically say, oh, it's NutriMill, we're going to be making some bread in this. But when you get one of these things, they're good for everything that any other Dutch oven is good for. It's enameled cast iron. It's easy to take care of, but you have those great properties of cast iron, but you have it in a maintenance-free sort of way, right? Because enamel, you don't have to season it. You don't have to do any of that stuff, right? That's what makes these so good. So we're going to be cooking in a brand new Dutch oven today. This is 6 quarts. Ooh. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank NutriMill for allowing us to try out this Dutch oven. I am so excited because they are the bread people, right? They make the grain mills, they make the mixers, they are the bread people. And so now it's only natural that they come out with a great Dutch oven. So I'm anxious to try this baby out. Oh, and this is definitely a NutriMill philosophy. Bake someone happy, right? Or make yourself happy. Ooh, okay. It's a beautiful, natural looking color. Goes along with our fresh baked bread made out of fresh grind flour, right? So here is the lid. Nice, nice. It's got a nice, nice size knob on there. And it does have these here that help get that condensation down from the lid back into your dish.
Self-basting?
Self-basting, which is perfect for braising. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. It's got a little cast iron cookware, how to use it, how to clean it. And this is oven safe up to 500 degrees. I like it because it's got a light colored interior so we can see the fond developing. Look at that baby. I like it. NutriMill, you did very good. So here it is. We're going to wash this up and see how it performs with chicken cacciatore. I forgot to mention links for that Dutch oven will be down in the description. So we have a whole bunch of chicken here. We're going to go ahead and give them a little salt and pepper. Start us up right. Whoops. Gonna flip them over real quick. A little salt. A little pepper. Okay, so I have our NutriMill Dutch oven up on the burner. We're gonna put some olive oil in it. And this is kind of an interesting process. So we have bone-in skin on chicken thighs, but they want you to brown these off, take them out, and then remove the skin. One of the reasons you don't keep the skin on throughout the whole dish is the skin will become flabby, but we still want to develop the fond in the pot. So we're going to brown these off with the skin on to develop that fond. Then we're going to take them out and remove the skin. So let's get started. I think we're going to have to do this in 2 batches. I think I'm going to have to use this. So we're going to brown up 4 pieces and then brown up 4 more. You don't want to crowd them. Let's skin side down first. So we're going to let these brown. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give these babies a flip here. Woo! We got some nice brown going on. Woo! And we're going to finish browning these up, and I'm going to brown those up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our chicken out here. I got a new tong going on. Ooh, it smells good. Mm-hmm. So let me take the skin off this chicken. Okay, so we got all that lovely in there, right? We're going to throw in some onion, diced. We're going to be working this to get that fond off of there slowly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I have some mushroom. I have baby Bella. They call for portobello, but when I went to the store, it was like ridiculously priced. So I just got some baby Bellas that are fine for me. So we're going to go ahead and cook this. Oh, yeah. We're going to let it soften down a little bit. Okay, so these are looking pretty nice. That fond is all off of the bottom of there into our little mixture here. I'm going to put a little salt in here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put a whole bunch of garlic in here. I don't know, 2,361 cloves. We have some minced fresh thyme from where?
Farmer Ebu.
Farmer Ebu's garden. We're going to go ahead and put this in here and let it cook for a minute or so. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. So we're going to be putting some flour in here. This is going to make a little roux. We're going to cook this out a little bit. Get rid of that raw flour taste.
Mushrooms in prison.
You want to get out. So I have a little bit of red wine here. We're going to go ahead and put in 1.5 cups. gonna go ahead and put this in here and scrape up, whoop, any bits at the bottom. I'm gonna go scrape that up. Then we're gonna take this glass right here, and we're gonna give a little for the cook. How's that, Boo? Mm-hmm. Cheers, everyone. Cheers! Tasty. We're going to put a little chicken broth in here. We're going to put in some diced tomatoes, drained. So we're going to bring this to a simmer, and then we're going to put the chicken in there. Okay, chicken's going back in. This chicken is free of its skin. Wow!
But it's got a feather or two because it just took off flying.
Yeah. There's a lot of wine in this. My wine to chicken broth ratio. Nestlesy chicken. So we're going to put the lid on here. We're going to put this in the oven. It's going to be in there for about 40 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to bring a big pot of water to a boil so we can cook some egg noodles. So we'll be back. Okay, so we have a big pot of boiling water. Eric salted it like the sea. I have a whole bag of egg noodles. I don't know if we'll use all these, but whatever is left over, I'll just butter and eat them with buttered egg noodles. So we'll go ahead and throw those in here. And I think these are going to cook for like 8 minutes or something like that. Cook them according to the package directions. Okay, so I got this out of the oven, and it had a lot of really thin liquid in it. And it was just, I didn't like that. So I put a slurry in here to try to give the broth here a little body. We're going to put some fresh sage in here, if it will all come out. And we're going to go ahead and stir that in. So I have some noodles here. I had some issues with the other noodles that some reason we boiled them off according to the package directions, but they just broke all up. So I dumped that out, put them in the fridge. We're going to eat them as buttered egg noodles, and I boiled up some pappardelle. So we have that here. Let me get a platter and let's see what we got. Okay, let's plate this up. So we got our noodles here. Woo! This is just like thick pasta. Thicker than linguine. Wider than linguine. I love pappardelle. It's one of my favorite. Woo! Looking good. So we got a chicken here. Chicken cacciatore. Let me put some of this juice down first. On the noodles. Thickened up good. It was really thin.
It was.
Like,
it was liquidy like water.
Yeah. I don't know if that would go down too well.
I didn't want a gravy, but I wanted something in the middle.
Chicken cacciatore. Chicken cacciatore. Kitchen. I would say.
Don't say kitchen.
I would say kitchen cacciatore. Kitchen cacciatore.
Okay, Harris Pilton.
Chicken cacciatore. The chicken kitchen cacciatore. Chicken Cacciatore.
Kind of tasty.
Kitchen Cacciatore. Let me get some plates so we can taste thee. Okay, braised chicken with mushrooms and tomatoes. Chicken Cacciatore. Not sure if this is a good version of that. Hunter's chicken. So the NutriMill did well. One of the things I could say is this may be designed primarily for bread making because it's a little narrower and higher than what I'm used to in a regular Dutch oven, but it's multifunctional. It's built for making bread, but you can also make a stew, make a soup. It's great for that. So I'll put links down in the description if you want to take a look at it. Brand new product from NutriMill, and it's nice. It has really nice wide handles.
Yeah.
A lot of them do not have that.
But the cook time was a little different. So was that because of the shape of the Dutch oven? Or
I don't know, because they said 40 minutes. I think it took that just could be our oven or it could be.
But you had to bump the temperature up.
Yeah, I bumped it up. Because they say 300. I bumped it up to 350 then.
But the problem was our meat was like 15 degrees under, actually it's more than that. It was only in the 160s and they wanted 190.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're going to serve some up for Eric here.
Yeah.
With some noodles, if I can get the noodles out here. Chicken Cacciatore. There you go, boo.
Thank you, Boo-Boo.
Okay, so let me add a piece of chicken. My chicken's falling apart here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Add some noodles. Woo! Okay, so when I first tasted this dish, when it came out the oven, it did not have enough seasoning in there for me at all. I mean, as written, there's only there's garlic and the herbs and salt and pepper. Does not have enough seasoning for me.
It was kind of high on the vinegary taste from the wine.
Yeah.
And that was about it. That was the primary flavor.
Maybe if you balanced out the wine versus chicken broth a little better.
But we changed things a little bit.
Yeah, we added a bunch of seasoning. Like dump seasoning in it.
Mm-hmm. Take your favorite multi-seasoning product and dump it in.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken is fall apart tender.
It's fall apart tender, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I prefer breast. That's the cut that I like. Yeah, that chicken is really tender.
It is.
That actually is bordering on delicious.
I think the wine taste came down.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering.
When I put more seasoning in there, because there wasn't enough, I brought up the salt level, and it brought down that, really, really wine taste.
Yeah.
Nice and tender.
Mm-hmm. You can make modifications. It could be a winner.
Yeah. With modifications, bring up that seasoning. I would use chicken breast. That's what I prefer. I would use breast and thighs because they are like thighs.
Well, the thighs hold up well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Breast could dry out if you're not careful.
Thighs to me have too much
Well, it's too
connective tissue in there.
It's too chickeny tasting for her. She likes breast because it's a more milder flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But when you talk about connectivity, this broke it down, Boo-Boo. When you cook it to 195, it breaks it down like they said it would.
So I would give this recipe thumbs up with some modifications. As is, it was pretty lackluster to me. There was not enough seasoning.
No.
I just put a seasoning blend in there. But I'm used to really seasoning my food. So
the noodles are good. I think the sauce tastes good now.
Yeah. So for the recipe, I give it a pass. Modifications, I think it's good. So link will be down in the description for the NutriMill brand new Dutch oven. Thanks for joining me. I'm off to finish my chicken cacciatore.
Yeah.
Kitchen cacciatore. Hunter's chicken.